Stalin killed 680,000 military officials unopposed. The Great Purge, spanning 1936 to 1938, saw Stalin execute 680,000 high-ranking military officials, a staggering number that exceeded the total Soviet military deaths in World War I. The purges were remarkably swift, with many officers arrested, tried, and shot within a matter of days. This campaign of terror was facilitated by Stalin's extensive network of informants and the NKVD, allowing him to eradicate perceived threats to his power with unprecedented efficiency and speed, leaving the Soviet military severely weakened but eerily silent. Stalin's ability to maintain control and prevent retaliation can be attributed to his masterful use of fear, propaganda, and strategic manipulation. By creating a culture of paranoia and mistrust, he encouraged citizens to report suspected traitors, thereby turning the population against itself. The NKVD, Stalin's secret police, played a crucial role in this process, using torture and coercion to extract false confessions and create an atmosphere of perpetual terror. Stalin also utilized propaganda to portray the purge as a necessary measure to eliminate enemies of the state, convincing many that the executions were justified. Furthermore, he strategically manipulated the military hierarchy, promoting loyal officers and eliminating potential threats, thereby ensuring that the remaining military leaders were either loyal or too afraid to act against him. This combination of fear, propaganda, and manipulation allowed Stalin to maintain a tight grip on power, suppressing any potential opposition and preventing retaliation. The result was a regime in which dissent was virtually non-existent, and Stalin's rule was unchallenged. In contrast to Stalin's purge, other instances of repression have led to violent reprisals. A notable example is the regime of Nicolae Ceausescu in Romania, where the dictator's attempts to suppress opposition ultimately led to his own downfall. Ceausescu's regime was marked by extreme brutality and paranoia, but it lacked the sophisticated machinery of control that Stalin had established. When Ceausescu's regime began to crumble, the Romanian people rose up in revolt, and the dictator was eventually executed. This stands in stark contrast to Stalin's purge, where the Soviet people remained largely passive. Another example is the uprising in East Germany in 1953, where protests against the communist government were brutally suppressed, but not without significant unrest and casualties. These examples highlight the unique combination of factors that allowed Stalin to carry out his purge without significant opposition, including his mastery of propaganda and his ability to eliminate potential rivals. By examining these comparative cases, we can gain a deeper understanding of the complexities of totalitarian regimes and the factors that contribute to their stability or instability. This comparison also underscores the remarkable nature of Stalin's achievement in maintaining control. In conclusion, Stalin's ability to execute 680,000 high-ranking military officials without repercussions can be attributed to his mastery of fear, control, and strategic manipulation. The Great Purge was a calculated campaign that exploited the Soviet people's deep-seated fears of counter-revolution and foreign invasion, allowing Stalin to consolidate power and eliminate potential threats. By examining this dark period in history, we can gain a deeper understanding of the dynamics of totalitarian regimes and how they maintain control. The key factors that contributed to the lack of repercussions include the use of propaganda, the manipulation of information, and the creation of a culture of fear. Ultimately, understanding the mechanisms that enable totalitarian regimes to suppress opposition is crucial for preventing similar atrocities from occurring in the future, and it is only by acknowledging the past that we can work towards a more just and equitable society, where the rule of law and human rights are upheld, and the horrors of the Great Purge are never repeated. And this knowledge serves as a reminder of the importance of vigilance and the need to protect human rights.